So you guys, I tried Fenty Skin and I definitely have a list of notes right here because I need to talk to you guys about some things. And what happened to my skin is not what I expected, but what I did expect. I'm going to explain it to you guys.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
I hope you guys are all doing great today. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you are new here and you're beginning to like me after a while, please do not forget to press that subscribe button. It really means a lot. And if you don't like me, I was really touched when Rhyan put me on her PR box for her Fenty Skin. It came in, I had the samples from Fenty Beauty's courtesies and everything, so it was great. So let's get on with the face wash. So first of all the products smell extremely good, which I was so happy about. I was using this face wash. I went ahead and started with makeup on my face because I was really curious, because it says, as we all know, that it removes makeup, and I never had a face wash that removed makeup, and I'm sure a lot of you guys haven't either, so I really wanted to try that first. So I gave it a get-go with what I had on my face, and I rinsed my face off first. I literally followed the directions, so people, please don't come for me. I rinsed my face with water, and then that's when I started applying it, and it definitely is creamy like a lotion, which everybody has said, but some people are saying it doesn't lather up. It does lather up if you add more water. It'll be lathery and creamy at the same time, because while using it I did add some water because I did want it to lather up a bit to see what would happen after I lather it up, because a lot of people were saying their face was not tight after using it, so I definitely wanted to lather it up. And after removing it, my face felt really clean, and it didn't feel tight and dry, which I was really surprised. I was super surprised that it took off all of my makeup, because I put a butt ton of mascara on. I put primer and mascara. I had purple mascara on, so I wanted it to pop a bit and look nice. So before I used it, I was like, if Riri doesn't get it all off, I won't be mad at her, because you know, I put a lot on, but it did all come off. So I was so excited about that. So as you're watching, I want you to look at my skin. My skin is good. It's clear. It's clean and clear right now. Okay? I want you guys to know that. So then I moved on to the toner. A little goes a long way, as you guys all know, but I accidentally used a little too much. I used the amount that was in the packet, which was not smart, because a little goes a long way. But slowly more as I was using it, I saw pimples developing on my face. Little bumps all over my face, and I was getting scared, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna try this. It'll probably clear up. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I moved on to the hydrator, and it was really smooth, and I put a little bit too much of this too, because I was trying to just use the amount that was in the packets that came from courtesy of Fenty. And my face was white for a little bit, which is fine because I used too much, and then it didn't dry white, so I was pretty okay with that. But more and more I started to get more pimples. And you guys may say maybe I already had pimples. No, I did not have pimples. This is a picture, wherever I'm going to put it. This is the picture of the way my face looked before I used Fenty Skin earlier that day. So my skin was clear as heck. So it definitely was not me. It was Fenty. And you see more and more of me showing my face, and I was so upset. I don't know how the pimples developed like that. I mean, the thing is, it hasn't only happened to me, so I know I'm not alone. It has happened to my cousin Ebony. It happened to somebody else on YouTube. So I know that it isn't me. And some people may say your skin's getting used to it. No, that doesn't happen. I've used so many skincare products. I've tried so many different ones. And when my face starts breaking out like that, it never stops breaking out like that with a product that doesn't work for me. Because once I got a product from Origins that wasn't good for my face, but I still used it. I'm just comparing high end to high end. I used the Origins and my face was getting pimples too, but I kept using it because I thought it will clear up after a while. It never cleared up. It was just a constant thing with pimples on my face until I stopped using it. So I know that this isn't me. And then Biore, I've used Biore and it does not put pimples all over my face. I literally used it a lot. African black soap, no pimples over my face. And then when I use something that's not good for it and then keep doing it constantly, it makes it harder to get rid of it. And then I wanted to see if like, maybe it's just Fenty. But what's crazy is that after using all of these products, my face was stinking super duper like crazy smooth. My face was so smooth. Like I couldn't believe it how smooth my face was, but how much pimples were growing on my face. It didn't make any sense. I was so confused on how I had so many pimples, but yet my skin was so soft. Like it was unbelievably soft. Like I want this again, but no, I don't, because I have pimples all over my face. So I'm just gonna have to give it a no, you know what I mean? So I used it the next morning and I did the same thing. Yes, I put it all over my face. I washed it, put the toner and then the hydrator, and my face still broke out. Like it cleared up a little bit overnight, but it was still there. And honestly, they're still here too. These are some of the pimples. I look pretty crazy right now, but this is it. So I definitely won't be allowing Fenty Skin to touch my face again. Fenty Beauty, yes, I'm actually wearing Fenty Beauty right now. Right there, Fenty Beauty. Fenty Beauty. I'm using Fenty Beauty right now and I'm perfectly fine. But Fenty Skin is a no, because it broke out like pimples, full blown, clear as day. Some people haven't had this happen, which that's actually great, and I'm happy that it didn't happen to their face and that is actually working for them. Especially, I feel bad for the ones that bought the full bottles and it didn't work for their face. Thank God I was a part of this PR package, free exclusive on Fenty Beauty from Riri, because spending $88 for all of these products in total for it to not work on the face and to actually break your face out, do the opposite, is just so hurtful. It can work for some and not work for others. Maybe Fenty Skin is just good for Fenty. I don't know. But thank you so much for tuning in, you guys. Hopefully that gives you a clear insight. My thing is, if you want to try it, I believe you still should try it, because just because that happened to my skin doesn't mean it'll happen to yours. You know, give it a try. You may like it, you may not, and it may not even break your face out, but you may not just like the products at all, you know what I mean? That was really upsetting to know that my face was so soft. It was like baby soft, and I can't even use it anymore because I have pimples all over my face. So like I said, take caution. If you want to get a free sample, as I did, just get something off of Fenty Beauty. It will automatically go into your cart so you can give it a try. And you guys, don't forget to like and subscribe if this video does help any of you guys. I hope it really does give a clear insight on Fenty Skin. Mwah.